So welcome to Tennant Creek. We're about 500 kilometres north of Alice Springs. We're a small rural hospital that looks after about 3,500 people in the town and about 5,000 people in the drawing area. We extend over to the Queensland border, to the Western Australian border, and up to a town called Elliot, which is about 200 kilometres north of here. A significant majority of those are Indigenous background, and certainly a large proportion of our patient population is of Indigenous descent. We see a lot of pregnant women as well, about 120 or more a year.
And I find in my ultrasounds that probably 70% of my patients would be Indigenous. Now, I certainly know that before we had an ultrasound service in town, a lot of Indigenous patients won't travel to Alice Springs. And so they would actually miss out on their ultrasounds, often turn up in labour without having had any scan, not knowing even if there's one or two babies in there.
The ultrasound machine we have at the moment is approaching the end of its useful life, and we hope, I guess, that whatever we can do in a collaborative arrangement that allows our patients to get the care at Tennant Creek Hospital rather than having to travel 1,000 kilometres to Alice Springs for the same ultrasound would be wonderful. Thank you, Norma, and thank you, KidsOfOz, for your generosity in trying to help us raise money for a new ultrasound machine.
To help Tennant Creek Hospital because we have a lot of friends who have been here and tell us what great work they are doing, and so we're just trying to improve things together.
And the reason why we're here is because just above me is a little image of a tiny baby, 12 weeks. And can I say that if an ultrasound machine had been around in my days, it would have saved so many children. And I have to say that my own daughter nearly died. She would have choked. Only that something from inside me stopped them from taking my baby through the normal ways. And we did have a cesarean section, and thank God for that, because all the cords were right around her neck. Had they pulled her out, she would have choked. So what I'm saying to you is that we can save so many children, the children of tomorrow. Tennant Creek needs you. They need your help. So please tonight, dig deep and make this wish, dream come true. The ultrasound for Tennant Creek. Thank you.